Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jalmong here, back again with another video. And today we got another pair of kicks that I got from my girlfriend. Alright, so as always, let's cut to the footage of, me getting the shoe in the mail, taking it out, my reaction on it. So let's go. Alright, so we got a package in the mail today, and this is actually for Jasmine. I wanted to pick this up for her. She's been saying that this is a sneaker that she really likes. And yeah, it's nothing, no special occasion or anything. Just wanted to pick it up just because I found a good deal on it. And yeah, let's open it up because I'm excited to see what these look like. As you guys can see, I don't have the box cutter with me. It's upstairs, but I'll use a screwdriver. That'll work too. And if I can do it with one hand, that would be great. All right. I gotta hold down the box with my foot to make sure it don't slide. Let's pop open this box. Woo. Now I did get this from eBay, so I did get that authenticity guarantee. As you guys can see, we got the bottom of the box. Woo! We got a black and red Jordan box. As you guys know, this is the typical traditional color of the Jordan 1. Let's flip open the top in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes, sir! Sheesh! Dude, these are actually really fire. As you guys can see, we do have the Jordan 1 highs in the Hyper Royal colorway. And I know Jasmine's a really big fan of this colorway. I am too, but yeah, I've never gotten my own pair. But I'm kind of happy that she finally has a pair for herself. So I'm gonna gift this to her whenever I see her next, but I'm definitely gonna do a review on these. And yeah, I guess I'll talk more about it in my video, and hopefully I will get to that soon because I've been lagging on my filming days. But yeah, let's get to the original video and let's go. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's take out the box. And as you guys can see, look how tiny this box is. None of my Jordan 1s have ever been in a box this small. So you guys can already see that, for a Jordan 1 box, this is tiny. And as you guys can see, we do have a size 4 in youth. So of course, now you know Jasmine's shoe size. But let's take the shoes out of the box. Sheesh! As you guys can see, we do have the Jordan 1s in that Hyper Royal colorway. Obviously, this is a grade school size. Now, I just wanted to put it out there that Jasmine is actually someone who does not like sneakers the way I do. So to her, sneakers are supposed to be worn. You're not supposed to take too much care of them. They're supposed to be dirty. However, given who she's dating, someone who is a really big sneakerhead and is a big sneaker fanatic, I just want to have something in common. I just think it's cool to get her different pairs of sneakers. So far, I've gotten her the Jordan 4 Seafoams and then the Jordan 5 Almaniers. And it's literally whatever I could find in her size. Now, to be honest, her size is relatively easy to find. For 4Y, there's not a lot of people, who do wear 4Ys, not even girls. So she is on the smaller size of women's sizing. So it's pretty easy and it's pretty cheap to find, nice and decent sneakers for a really good price. Now, the Jordan 1 Hyper Royals was a shoe that she's always wanted, and she's always told me looks really nice. I was just kind of looking out, making sure that I'm able to find a pair for a really good price, and I found it on eBay. Right now, it's a really good time to buy Jordan 1s just because, on the market, I would say sneakers are not doing so great in terms of resale. However, I'm not entirely complaining about that. I know I definitely like, some value in sneakers on the market. But when it comes to older Jordan 1 colorways, I think it's a good thing because now more people are able to get their hands on colorways that they couldn't get in the past. However, if we're talking about newer releases and newer colorways, I just really don't care about those. I feel like, you know, those don't sell out and then they don't have any profit. They just kind of sit there forever and they're also ugly. So those are a different story. But if we're talking about, you know, sneakers back in like 2019, 2018 that have really solid colorways, the Hyper Royals being one of them is a really good sneaker to pick up today. So yeah, Jasmine has never really owned a pair of Jordan 1s. I mean, like I said before, now she has a pair of 4s and 5s. And I want her to have a pair of 1s next, so it was on my list to make sure that I get the Hyper Royals for her. It's funny because I actually do have like a list of sneakers that I want to get her. You know, throughout our time together, it's nothing that she's making me get. You know, it's whatever, you know, I can find as a good price, and then it works out. But I just like building her sneaker collection as well as mine. I feel like, you know, as a sneakerhead boyfriend, that's something that what other sneakerhead wouldn't want their girlfriend to be tripped up in a pair of sneakers. Now, the Hyper Royal 1s released back in 2021. I feel like that was a time when, you know, sneakers were pretty popular, especially like nicer colorways. And given that this was a blue Jordan 1, not even that it's UNC, it's nowhere near UNC, but so since it's so near that colorway, everyone just kind of loves a sky blue Jordan 1. I mean, obviously in the name it's kind of closer to a royal colorway, but overall this is just a really nice pastel shade of blue, which I think is what Jasmine likes in just anything. Pastels are really her favorite kinds of tones, so she's always told me that she thinks that the Hyper Royals are really pretty. Now, this is a sneaker that I've never really went for. I think that they're nice, but I've always owned the, you know, Obsidian UNC, so given that I already had a blue pair of Jordan 1s, I didn't need these. But I still think that these are a great pair of shoes for Jasmine. So starting off with the upper, first we do have a leather upper, and I would say the leather on this is probably not the best. Given that it is a grade school size, you're not really gonna get much quality. I know that for grade schools, they typically have cheaper quality in their construction of the sneakers. And then on top of that, we do have a very washed suede in that Hyper Royal colorway. Now, I did not imagine that when I got the shoe in the hand that the Hyper Royals would be this washed out. Like, it is very dried out suede. Moving along to the swoosh, we do have a gray swoosh, which complements that Hyper Royal tone very well. And then moving over to the upper of the side profile, we do have the Jordan Wings logo in white that is debossed into the sneaker. And then moving over to the tongue, we do have a white mesh construction. And over at the top of the tongue tag, we do have this blue Nike Air that is attached to it. And then as you guys see, the shoe comes with white shoelaces. Now, I thought that they did come with an extra pair of gray laces. I could be wrong, but I thought that for regular sizes they came with gray laces. Maybe for youth sizes they didn't. But let me know in the comments if you guys ever received gray laces with the Hyper Royal Jordan 1s. I feel like gray laces would look good, especially to complement the swoosh. Moving over to the heel area, we do have that gray once again in the heel cup that complements the Nike swoosh. And then finally, going into the outsoles, we do have that gray once again on the traditional Jordan 1 patterning of their soles. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of my review on the Jordan 1 Hyper Royals. Nothing much going on here, nothing too crazy, but I'm definitely excited to see Jasmine rock these on foot. And yeah, these are just a really great sneaker. I think now is a great time to buy Jordan 1s, especially for those that have, you know, released back then. I can definitely see a lot of Jordan 1s that might have gone for maybe, you know, I would say like 400, 450 back on the market a couple of years ago. Now they're kind of like simmered down maybe to the high 300s, maybe 350 for even. But yep, on my channel I typically do a lot of my sneaker pickup reviews, but you're also going to be seeing a lot of sneaker reviews that I picked up for Jasmine as well. I just want to show you guys, you know, how not just my sneaker collection but hers is developed over time. Maybe one day we'll even get a whole sneaker collection from her if she lets me film her. But yeah, if you guys want a sneaker collection from Jasmine, let us know down in the comments, because honestly, she has a good amount of sneakers. It's not just those 3 Jordans. She has other stuff that I've picked up for her and that she's also picked up for herself. So let us know in the comments so that we can make this video possible. Jasmine, give the people what they want. All right, guys, there we have it. The Jordan 1 in the Hyper Royal colorway. That pretty much wraps up my video for today. Now I'd like to hear from you guys. You know, what's this pair of sneakers that you guys were really wanting in, you know, maybe 2020, 2019, and now you're able to get it just because it's a lot cheaper? Let me know in the comments down below because I do want to hear from you guys. And if you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because, you know, guys, I would really much appreciate if you guys can join our community. With all that being said, these are the Jordan 1 Hyper Royals, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!